Hi everybody, I'm AJ and I'm playing Space Engineers here with Jeff.
Hello.
Yes, he says hello. He does tricks. He does other tricks as well.
I can roll over, but I'm not going to.
I'm doing it because I want to, not because you told me to.
Alrighty, let's see here. We have a bunch of stone, which I am, for whatever reason, running through the refinery instead of getting rid of. We now have silver. We have silver. Start making oxygen bottles assembler thingy. Come on.
Meteor storm inbound.
Do stuff. Oh, what? No, what do you... I don't understand this. That is silver ore. We have a lot of silver. Make the silver. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with this thing.
So you say you don't like Sharknado, but you like Godzilla? I mean, that's like the Japanese equivalent, sort of.
Kinda, except it's not a real creature. I mean, sharks, they're real, and I kind of like sharks, and I don't really like all the stereotypes that they're mindless killers.
Oh, yeah. Sharks are important to the ocean. If all the sharks went extinct. And there was that year in America where Time Magazine put out the thing, some are the sharks, but actually less people were killed by sharks than ever that year, and more people are injured by toilets than they are by sharks every year.
Yeah, I mean, sharks rarely ever kill.
Yeah, people shouldn't be so afraid of them. First of all, because it's irrational. Second of all, because that inspires people to kill sharks, and that's bad.
Well, I wouldn't say that people shouldn't be afraid of them, but they shouldn't be hunting them or saying that
constantly
they're
fearing
killers.
one every time you go into the ocean, because it's unlikely that you'll meet one in most areas.
True.
Because they don't like the people smell. The oils from our skin and sunscreen in the ocean.
Yeah, that and mostly they don't come near the shore generally because it depends on the water temperature for the most part. I mean, sharks do not like cold water. They will try and stay away from it if they can. So, yeah, they swim in the Pacific, but they try and stay in the warmer waters generally. But the point is, even near beaches, they're normally following their food supply, which is seals, and seals are not normally in the same place that people are.
Oh, actually, sharks eat all sorts of things besides seals.
Or seals, sea lions,
sharks will eat all sorts of things, but
I'm mostly talking about great whites, though.
Ah, okay.
Because, I mean, most other sharks, they're not even big enough. There are very few sharks that are actually big enough to attack a person, or, well, that are actually big enough to kill a person without going for a critical hit.
I want to create a space empire with my army completely comprised of sharks in space.
Well, the only problem
with lasers
with
that are sentient.
They couldn't
in real life,
build anything.
I want to do this in real life.
They couldn't build anything, though. I mean,
well, they wouldn't be builders. That's why we'd have the octopi for it, because they've got extra arms.
How will octopi move in space?
Well, they would be wearing spacesuits, but the shark spacesuits would be, and when they'd be that thing that materials can go through the mouth part. So that means that they can bite holes in other people's spaceships without losing oxygen.
But do they siphon the oxygen from the spaceships?
Well, putting a hole in the spaceship certainly would, so yeah.
But do they siphon it, though? Like, so they can use it, or
that's a good idea. I should write that down. Because I've been writing down my space fleet idea for ages.
I need more steel plates. Steel plates. Another meteor storm inbound.
No, I hope people invent immortality in my lifetime, because if so, I'm definitely going to do this, what I just said.
Oh, you know what? I realize why this isn't assembling anything. It's got it on the disassemble.
Yeah, that would definitely cause things to not be assembled.
I would just like to... also, I'd like to apologize for everyone watching for my terrible pronunciation and sometimes skipping over letters in a word.
I didn't even notice that you did that, and I've known you for years.
Well, I do that sometimes. It probably means I need some water. Have not drank in an hour.
I drank too much water. I'm gonna like explode. Not my bladder, but my stomach. My kidneys are probably gonna hurt.
Well, we can remedy that by
If that's what happens when I eat salty food, I drink too much water whenever I eat salty food.
Let's see. Alright, so how do you fill these? You put them in the medical, or not the medical.
So what I don't get about this game is the giant freaking rock that hasn't been mined won't keep you from placing a steel block. However, one tiny rock that's detached and floating around will keep you placing from a steel block.
No.
Cause like you can place a steel block with tons of rock inside of it, but if that rock is detached, oh no.
You know, logic and all. It's not their priority.
Nah, it's not a real complaint. It's not like something I want them to fix. I just... logic, you know?
Logic.
It's weird. The outline of these blocks is red, but I'm still able to place them.
Okay, I have an oxygen bottle and a hydrogen bottle for you. And one for myself. So now we don't have to run to a med bay every time.
Okay. I'm getting there.
What? Oh, I'm coming to you.
Wait, I'm not getting to you. I'm getting to where I'm going to be at with my project.
Oh. Okay, here's an oxygen bottle and a hydrogen bottle. Yay, now we can fly forever. Just kidding.
Woohoo! Flying forever. For the win.
We can fly for like slightly longer. You know, the only problem with these chairs being right here is this just for like storage for the chairs? Because, I mean, you can't see any.
Yes, I can assemble them when I'm ready.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Because right now, this movie is terrible. I am watching rocks, like...
Well, when I'm done, you'll be able to watch the sunset and sunrise. Maybe I'll maybe even make a timer to let you know when the sunset and sunrise is happening. But I'm not sure I know how to do that.
I don't think you can make timers in this. I suppose you could do it with the timer block.
Well, I mean, like, I'm sure there's a way with the code block, and, you know, is that...
Well, you probably don't even need
programmable block.
What you could do is...
This is just like it exploded over there.
Oh, those are meteors.
They explode?
See? Yeah, I don't know if you can see them because your graphics are lower.
Well, I mean, they explode in real life when they go in sort of. When they go through the atmosphere... When they go in through the atmosphere, the friction can sometimes cause them to explode. And one time a meteor exploded in recent history, like a couple years ago, and it created an explosion the size of New Hampshire.
That is...
Isn't that...
very
No,
big.
Rhode Island. Rhode Island. Big difference.
That is much smaller.
Yeah, Rhode Island.
Yeah, so, the meteors, though, they keep colliding. I don't know if you can see the trails or not.
Oh, you know what, actually... Meteors do explode in outer space, too. What it is that the rock heats up so much that it turns into lava.
Well, they're also colliding with other stuff.
Yeah, it's lava because it's not underground. If it was underground, it would be magma. But dude, what?
No, that's reverse. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You got it right.
They should have a third word for when it's in outer space. And when two planets collide, it's called Nibiru.
Wait, hold on a second here. Are you kidding me right now? There's another uranium deposit on this rock.
This is a good rock.
This is freaking ridiculous. How did we miss all this? Like, literally, we charted, like, 30 different asteroids looking for all this stuff, and basically all of it is right here, now that we don't need it. I quit life. Just hole.
That's what she said. Well, he said, probably, actually. You know, sometimes I feel like you need to specify he said or she said, or sometimes I feel like you just say she said to simplify things.
Well, is he said actually a thing, though?
No, like it's not, but I sometimes feel like it should be. Sometimes I feel like you should just say she said just to simplify it.
Yeah. Alright, well, for no reason at all, I'm going to be bringing the shuttle up to you.
You have some good logic, sir. Very good logic.
I'm bored and I want to fly something, so I'm bringing one of our most valuable assets up
there.
there.
Do the meteors destroy rocks?
Barely, though.
Yeah, because I think a couple meteors just hit the donut, and I'd be very sad if it got destroyed.
Yeah, they did hit the donut.
Okay, we need to put a Gatling thing here as well, then.
Merge block. Which one is...
This will be like a separate section, I guess. So I'm going to need gravity generator, reactor, and a control thingy, a laser antenna, and... of course, the Gatling turret. I just said that.
Okay, well, actually, I can use this to bring materials to you.
Yeah, I'm going to start needing a lot as soon as I'm done with the floor, which I'm getting close to being done with. In fact, so let me see, is this perfectly square?
Wonder if I can retrofit this ship at all, too.
I just need one more block, and then I'm good.
Yes, I can. Reactor. Oh, that is a lot. That's not in the ship, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all sorts of materials very soon.
Alright, well, I am adding some cargo space to this thing. Unfortunately, it's not too much, but it will be enough.
And are you by the base?
Yeah.
Why don't you make, like, a metric shit ton of glass, bulletproof glass?
Alrighty. You should be able to connect from there, I think. If you hit I, and then you know how to connect through the antenna, right?
What's that?
Do you know how to connect through the antenna wirelessly without interacting with anything?
Can I do that from here?
I don't know if you can from all the way up there. Oh, we're out of silicon.
Don't I need a laser antenna?
For what? No. Let's see, I will make like 5,000 of these things.
I don't understand why I'm able to connect with another station.
If it's got an antenna, you can. If your broadcasting is on.
Then what on earth is the laser antenna for?
That is for, like, really, really long distance stuff. So, like, if I want to connect with you and you're 30,000 meters away, and I want to control your ship from here, then I can use a laser antenna to do that, because a normal antenna won't reach that far. You can still see it, but you can't do anything with it.
Okay.
Meteor storm inbound.
One thing that the shuttle will be good for, though, is it's got 2 Gatling turrets on it. Alrighty, take that with me. So basically, bring whatever you need into the shuttle right now.
I'm going. Whatever's if I put stuff in the assembler, will it automatically keep it in the assembler?
It should.
Okay, then I have a few things I'm going to make. Oh, did you already ground down those solar panels, right?
Yeah. The solar cells are all in the cargo container. So we've got plenty of those. Alright, we now have 2 cargo containers. 2 small ones. Fortunately, it's still not a whole lot of space, but it's enough. So what are you making?
We have a second assembler now.
Yeah, I'm gonna depressurize the shuttle, just so we can get in and out quickly. What do we need? What is like the largest thing you need right now? Steel plates?
No, I need glass to so I think I'm done with steel plates. Unless, you know, for the other things, but I'm going to specifically click on each block I need.
Let's see. Don't you need girders too for windows? I believe you do.
Oh, you're right. That's like the only thing.
Those are easy to make. Let's see. Assembler 2 can make those.
I'm using Assembler 2.
Oh, what are you making?
Use Assembler 1.
What are you using? What are you making for it?
I am making all those specific blocks I need. I'm clicking on each one.
Alright. Assembler 1's currently making all the glass for you. I'm gonna let that run. I'll just add girders to the list. Alright, meantime, I'll start grabbing things out of the assembler and putting them in the cargo container.
The refinery is still refining, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because it says we don't have enough nickel, but I'm sure we have enough.
Nickel might not be refining right now, but you can go ahead and switch the order.
I'll check that then. Thank you. Yeah, I need nickel. And silicon. Are we out of silicon?
We are out of silicon.
Okay, they need to disassemble some of those,
We've still got a bunch of silicon, though. It's all being used for the glass.
Okay, then turn off the glass for just a minute. Actually, just need the nickel, never mind.
Actually, hold on. Where's our silicon supply? We keep getting refreshed amounts of silicon. Oh, we've got over 6,000 silicon. I'll move a bunch of it over to Assembler 2. 2,000. Alright, there you go.
I'm really not sure why I'm having a nickel problem.
We've got 11,000 nickel.
Do we have gold at all?
No, we don't have gold.
Okay, then we need gold. That's what I need.
Oh, well, this sounds like an expedition.
Okay.
I will go park the mining ship on top of the shuttle.
Okay, so I can't make the gravity generator components. That's the only thing I can't make. Gatling turret.
I would say go ahead and grab it from the shuttle, but we need that for the shuttle. It's actually quite important.
We can make oxygen farms? I thought they were super expensive.
We don't need it, though. I mean, we've got tons and tons of ice and even more places to get
but I'm thinking that my doughnut lookout will be self-sufficient.
That sounds like a good idea, actually. You know, because it's not connected to the rest of the base. Another meteor storm. Good thing we're inside and it can't touch us.
All I need is, I was gonna make one reactor.
We should have plenty for a reactor.
Well, you know, if I want this thing to be self-sufficient without ever having to put stuff in it, I'm just gonna rely on extra.
I would put a reactor, just, you know, like an emergency reactor.
Fine.
You don't have to keep it on, but keep it there
Fine,
just
large
in case.
reactor or small reactor?
Small reactor. I mean, we've only got one small reactor powering this entire place. Well, actually,
Yeah, it's gonna
3
have to
of them.
change soon.
Yeah, we can replace it with a large one later, but right now, we've only got 200 reactor components, and that's not nearly enough. Those things are expensive.
Grr, I can't find the small reactor. Don't I know what it looks like? Do I know what it looks like? Do I know what I look like? Some of
What
these
are
questions
you?
may never be answered.
Stay tuned to find out.